Fire signs, welcome back, guys. This is So True You Tarot. This is gonna be that erotic energy reading for the second week in September. So thank you so much for stopping by. I'm doing a little something new in the second week. I'm putting myself on camera, fire signs. So I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do this. We'll see. We'll see. I always say that, and then I end up either doing it or don't doing it. So I'm such an indecisive water sign, I see. But fire signs, this is for you guys. This is that second week erotic energy reading. Not going to resonate with all the fire signs that's watching the video. So y'all know the deal. If you don't get that message, come and see me for that personal reading, or, you know, check me out next week. I am using the Milo Manera tarot cards for this particular reading. So they are small, so forgive me. They don't always show up in the camera. All right. All right, fire signs, let's get started. Remember, the first card, fire sign, is your personality. So this is where we starting out in this first week and second week in September. But if you watched the first week, then that was meant for you to watch it. This is the second week's reading. So for this second week, personality, ego-wise, I think you and the Hermit in the reverse. So I feel like you coming out of this point where you was like really in your head for a moment, or you took a time out to clear your head, to see things clearly. You had some answers you needed to clear up. So it's time for you to come out of that hermit mode. We coming out of hermit mode. We trying to, you know, make moves now. It's time to make some moves. So in the second week, I feel like there's some fire signs that's going to make a, they decided which way they want to go. They got the answers they needed to see when they was in hermit mode, when you was getting your head clear, okay? All right. Where your memory at, though, in the second week? This could be past, this could be present, but I think your memory is the Empress. So you thinking about when you was just at your highest of highs with the Empress. You sit, you know, you wise. Empresses are wise. They know where they stand. You know where you at. You know, this could be male or female, guys. I'm just calling it the cards for what it is. But I feel like with the Empress here, this energy is you are exactly where you want to be with the Empress. People come to you. They come to you for knowledge and wisdom. You had to get yourself out of that state and put your mind back into the Empress, getting what you want out of a situation. And that's going to be what's on your mind right now, picking yourself back up to this place. Because for a moment, you know, you really was thinking hard on what you wanted to do in this situation, guys. Relate this where you feel you need to relate it to: love, career, money, wherever it's at, all right? Mental inclinations. Where your mind going with this situation? We got the Three of Air in the reverse. So I think you're not going to be blowing all over the place, because if this was in the upright, guys, I would say mentally you still was in the wind with this situation, but it's in the reverse. So now I think it's leading you in the direction you want to go. Mentally, you're not going to be blowing all over the place with this situation. It's not blowing all over with the wind, any and every direction, like you getting it under control. You know exactly where you want the wind to blow in this situation, all right? All right, fire signs. Where your mood at? What mood you in? Okay, you in the punishment in the reverse. I feel like you done punishing yourself about this. Whatever happened here, you really took a number on you. Because it's punishment in the reverse, guys. In the upright, you was looking for a little spanky. But in the reverse, I think you done punishing yourself. You really had to, whatever happened here in these first, not all my air signs, fire signs, I'm sorry, excuse me, not all my fire signs is going to relate. But I feel like you really took a time out to think about this situation, and you punished yourself, and you done. You like, I'm not going to keep beating myself up over this. It's over. It's done. Like, you done punishing yourself. You're not doing that no more. It's whatever happened, it happened. Fire signs is over. Okay. It didn't work out that way. That's it. Don't punish yourself no more. All right. What's on your heart, though? Matters of the heart is you got the Three of Fire in the reverse. So I feel like what's on your heart is when you wanted to be all over somebody, but I don't know if you're going to be able to be all over this person. That's what's on your heart. Like, really getting over, like, being on top of somebody, all over them. But that's what's on your heart. But I don't know if it's going to work out that way. You know, it may not work out. Like, you may not be able to get this person like this. Not the way you really want them. Yeah, that's what's on your heart, is like showing somebody how much you love them, and like really giving them that, taking action, like getting all over them too. And that's what's on your heart. But like I said, I don't know if you'll be able to, excuse me, I don't know if you're going to be able to do that in this second week, fire signs. You may not be able to jump all over them like you want to. Health-wise, we got the Seven of Earth in the reverse. Health-wise, I feel like I do feel like there was some not all fire signs, but I feel like there's some fire signs who was taking care of some financial things health wise, like some paperwork. Like maybe you was getting some insurances straightened out. It's in the reverse, so I do feel like maybe you fixed that problem. Like that was a problem health wise for some of my fire signs. Like you really had to get your paperwork in order. You had to get your paperwork in order, like you wasn't getting your right insurance, your medical insurance, like something wasn't working out right. But I feel like you got that taken care of. You sat down and you really figured out what was messing up. Like you had to make these phone calls, you had to mail out some more stuff, and now you coming out of that. You like your medical records is straightening out so that you can get your health insurance in order, your health in order. And that's how I feel like what's going on with some of my fire signs in the second week in September. Society, how's society looking at a situation? Well, society, see, you got the Ace of Earth. So society, this is my beauty card. It's in the reverse. So I would say society may see that you're not really holding yourself to high standards. That's how I'm gonna call it. Society see that you're not seeing yourself beautiful for some reason, fire signs. Society looking at you like you may not be seeing the beauty in your own self in the second week. Whatever's happening here, you don't see it. You don't see that you're beautiful? This is my beauty card. You don't see that? You're beautiful, fire signs. Don't let society see you when you down. Like you gonna let people think that you're not beautiful. No, reverse this. Don't let society see you not. Let society see that it no matter what you're going through, health wise, financial wise. I'm not saying it ain't hard, but society don't have to see that you don't see yourself as being beautiful. You know, you a fire sign. Let society see you like this in an upright. See your beauty for what it is. They may see that you're not really at your best. Okay. How you gonna end out this energy? You're going to end it out in the 8 of air in the reverse. So I think you getting away from this people that's not no good for you, from these monsters. You getting away from a lot of bad energy. That's what may be happening here. Somebody really made you not feel beautiful at all. It was something going on here with somebody and they really made you feel like you was ugly. And society saw that relationship was making you look ugly too. I just feel like you getting out of that with the 8 of air in the reverse. Like that's how you're going to end leaving this person, leaving this situation, leaving this ugly past behind you. And that's how you're going to end it out. You don't need nothing that's making you feel ugly. All right. And I think it's time to let it go. You knew that it was time to let that go though. All right, fire signs. Spiritual tendencies. Spiritually, you got temperance. So I feel like some of my fire signs is balancing out their spiritual tendencies. You got temperance in the upright. So you balancing out, you taking care of your spiritual tendencies. You getting it. Ain't nobody got to tell you which way to go because you balance out your own spiritual tendencies. All right, fire signs. Work. How's work looking in this second week in September? You got the moon. So I think the path may be a little unclear with the moon card. The moon could be throwing some illusions out there, making you think everything at work is going to be smooth sailing. And then you get there and you like, what? Why didn't nobody tell me? Like, right now, the moon is making the path look a little unclear at work. So you may not exactly know what's going to happen in the second week. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. That's how it works. So right now, the path is unclear. So, I don't know. I don't know about work. Maybe you going to know what's going to happen when you get there. All right? What you hope for in the second week is you hope that the 7 of air, you hope that people see maybe the bright side of a situation or the bright side of you. You hope they see the bright side. Should you hope you see the bright side at work? Because I feel like with this card with the 7 of air and the upright, like she's showing her back half, and that's the only part that's in the light. Your bottom, your behind. So I think you hope that maybe you hope you don't have to show your behind at work too. There's this feeling what you hope you don't have to show your behind at work because the path is not clear. You don't know what's going to happen when you get to work for the second week. And maybe you just hope that you don't really have to go there with people. And also you hope that people see the brighter side of you too. You hope people see you from the good side, not from your bad side at work. You don't want them always to see your bad side, fire signs, okay? You hope people do see the good side of you. All right, but what's going to be difficult is you getting them rewards. That's going to be difficult, fire sign in the second week. You're not always going to be rewarded for your hard work. That's going to be difficult. You put in so much at work. You put in all this hard work and then you don't never get the accolades. You don't get no gratitude. Nobody say you did a job well done. Good job today. Sometimes we don't get that. And all it will take is somebody to tell you did great at work. And that's going to be difficult being rewarded for a job well done. And that's going to be difficult. All right. Fire signs. I hope this resonated with some of my fire signs. I'm going to see you guys next week. And I got to get up and stop the camera because I don't have nothing to stop it. All right. Bye, guys.